But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Is Nijisanji trying to silence dissent? They are doing a lot of things recently to try and make their PR work a lot better, make things work a lot better. But certain things are happening on the Nijisanji subreddit that has some people worried that they are now going to start trying to stifle dissent and stifle people talking about their talents. The mods for a while were not doing anything, and then all of a sudden they're starting to do something. Let's take a look. So this all started with, of course, Violeta, as we have right here, going through and saying his spiel about people of a certain ethnicity. Now, normally, if this was, let's say, occasionally this is a part of a spiel, this is a part of, an act, how you have, you had George Carlin make fun of a lot of people, Richard Pryor make fun of a lot of people, you have people like Dave Chappelle, and, other folks making fun of themselves, making fun of their own ethnicity, making fun of other people's ethnicity, just as a kind of a parody, just as kind of like everything is fair game. I would absolutely understand that, and I'd be behind that. But in his case, it seems like he has made an effort to just make his identity all about this and this one specific ethnicity here. So his whole brand seems to be finding ways to make fun of this ethnicity, finding ways to say things negative about this ethnicity. And I don't know if that is the best move you can make as someone that is part of a large organization, such as Nijisanji. For example, I am an indie, and I would not do that even on my own indie self, because that reflects badly upon me, that reflects badly upon the brand that I want to create, and these people have an established brand. Nijisanji is a large worldwide established brand, and to be an ambassador for that brand and still do these things, it really does boggle the mind. And here's what it says, like, hello, lovely day, isn't it? Such a good young man. Later, he starts malding about this. And that is the clip that I'm going to show you next.
You're just walking around and then this old white couple passes by you and they're like, hello, whatever. And I'm like, hello, can I help you? We don't know each other. Why did you say hello? Why are you smiling at me?
Like, really, what the heck?
Why are you talking
What's
to me?
wrong
What
with you?
business do you have with me? And
None. They're just saying hi.
All these thoughts, they're like, they've already moved on and walked down the street.
Of course they would.
And kept minding their business. I'm sure the town had things to say, because all these white people are out here, and it's just like, where all these Asian people come from?
And that was that one specifically. There's no reason why they would even think that. He's also assuming that because he is the way that he is, that other people are going to be the same way. At least that's the way I take it. Not everyone's going to be as bad as you, okay? Not everyone's going to be that same way discriminatory as you are. Now, like I said, it could be jokes. It could just very well be jokes. It may very well be jokes. But to make your whole brand about that, to make your whole identity on how you are disparaging a certain ethnicity, if it was another ethnicity, even if it was just joking around, I'm pretty sure people wouldn't like that so much. So, I mean, that's one of the things that I have. I would never make my brand like that. I don't make my brand like that. I don't see other people making their brands like that. Even big popular comedians like Dave Chappelle and others don't make brands on just bragging on a specific ethnicity. They do it more on just their takes on things that happen out in the wild. And I can understand that. And yes, a joke about a certain ethnicity could pop up in the wild, and that's perfectly fine. But here's where things get kind of muddied and kind of interesting. Mods don't even support their own core values. Why do they say this? Someone put a discussion on any color's core values, and right here they have being considerate, integrity, and taking the extra step. Why it was deleted? Why was it deleted? A lot of people have been putting examples of deletions, which I'm going to put next. It all seems to stem from supposedly inciting or causing drama. The drama that their VTuber, Violeta, brought along and have people going into the Nijisanji subreddit to, put their own complaints and put their own issues out there. They're not liking it. And that makes absolutely no sense. Especially when they weren't, here's, their actual, cooperation is key to achieve our goals. Don't hesitate to express your opinion and act on that conviction when you believe that is right. And I guess they're acting on their conviction in this case. But it just doesn't seem very good that for a long time there was no type of moderation, and now there's a bunch of moderation. So here we have, it again. And we're moving on to this other post that was here. Uki trying to go 5 nanoseconds without raging about white people. Challenge impossible. This person also got it removed from the Nijisanji subreddit. Why? Same thing, inciting drama or participating in drama. What drama was this, mind you? This whole response to what do you think about straight white men? Remind us of your opinion about straight white men, please, Mr. Positivity and Love Spreader. Then it responded this way, and this was definitely not the way to respond. It said irresponsible and selfish is your response. That's not smart. In fact, people right down here, they're like, is this real? And yes, they showed it. People down here just saying like, oh my God, this is insane. How could someone think this kind of thing? How could someone just act, a representative for the company, a person whose brand is out there being part of the company doing this? And here's the other one. The one that had the compilation that I just showed you a little bit of got erased for the same reason. It got removed from our Nijisanji for the exact same reason, for inciting or participating in drama. And like I said, this makes it seem very suspicious as to who it may be, because like other places, our Nijisanji is just like our Hololive, which our Hololive has a lot of their talents as moderators and has the staff as moderators or admins in the subreddit. That is a normal thing when the subreddit was created by the organization. In this case, our Nijisanji was created by Nijisanji or any color, and they have a right to remove what they want to remove. That is very true. But it seems very strange for it to just be happening now when things about Pomu, things about Zion, other things about dokibird weren't removed immediately. This one got the ban hammer pretty fast. Another example of this is, was it a secret that Uki is blank towards white people? This got removed as well. Another one up here mentioning, like, I kind of find it really funny that the sub is suddenly modded as soon as Uki posts started showing up. That's kind of where I go, where I come in. This is where I'm like, this is kind of odd. This doesn't seem right. This seems kind of like strange that all of a sudden they're going to get really, really, really strict on who can post and what they can post. And, why is it suddenly now and everyone else? I mean, if you make complaints about anyone else, it seems perfectly fine. But why only Uki Violeta? And this one gives a little bit of insight. I don't know. Some people pointed out that the talents are part of the mod team. Just maybe, who deleted this post, saying Uki Violeta might maybe delete this post. Or Niji finally found someone who's willing to be a part-timer, multitasking, and trilingual manager for $8 an hour. That's making fun of how bad they are with their management team. And the OP responded, Uki is one of the mods, which is even further funnier to me. If he is one of the one deleting all of these, it's like he's okay with his coworkers being bashed, but as soon as he is in the crosshairs, he goes nuts. This is actually hilarious, and I find it kind of funny myself. Then another one, current PR situation, removed because that was an Uki Violeta post. And here's where we get into the nitty gritty of the whole thing. You have a lot of people here who are a part of the mod team, as shown here, and they are a part of Nijisanji. That's fine. Like I said, it's normal. Our Hololive had the same thing. A lot of their management, Watame, etc., and talents, Watame, etc., are actually a part of the mod team. That's normal. And right down here, below Mr. Rias, Luka Kanashiro, Shuyamino, Fulgur Ovid, directly below him, Uki Violeta. That is probably the culprit that's doing this. This is just my little assumption, my little rat or whatever that's going around in my head. This is my theory, because why only his stuff? Why mainly his stuff? There was some other stuff that was getting deleted before, but this is the one that is distinctly always being deleted. The other ones, they leave one post of Doki, they remove another. They leave one post of, one Nijisanji VTuber, they delete another. This one, every single one that has to do with Uki, for the most part, has been deleted. That is what gets people kind of wondering. And of course, that right here, where do the top Uki posts go? You notice that the top post from yesterday calling Uki a blank got removed. All the top ones seems kind of suspicious. The people in here are kind of starting to revolt against this. People wondering why people are defending Uki, and down here it says because he made several jokes throughout his career. Well, they're just jokes, guys. Kyo makes one Korea joke. Apologize now. Exactly. Double standards for people. Because it's their Oshi. It's understandable, I guess, in that sense. It's their Oshi, someone that they enjoy, someone they love, and they, want positive things coming out of there. This is another Uki blank post right there that has been removed. Someone giving the middle finger and just saying that, in this case, another one, Scarla, who was someone who didn't toe the line and who didn't follow what Nijisanji Ien was pushing as, kumbaya, my lord, about, everybody being on the same page and, retweeting and reposting the Illyra video. She didn't do any of that. And all of a sudden her things are being removed. Like a lot of the things there are being removed because they're inciting drama or causing drama. It just seems very, very strange, like I said before. And to Nijisanji, you're not going to listen to me because I'm a tiny VTuber. I understand that. Don't do these things, especially when you're trying to fix your PR. This is not going to help. People aren't dumb. They're going to look at these things. They're going to make their own inferences about it. People like me are going to make videos about it. The Streisand effect is in charge here. The Streisand effect is large here. You wanted all this removed. The Streisand effect says, well, now everyone's going to know about it. Thank you so much. This is the Mad Salvi. I appreciate you being here. Of course, comment down below if you so enjoy, if you so choose, and if you so want to, learn more about these things. I do appreciate you being here. Down below as well, besides the comments, are in the description, is my Discord server. I would love for you to join because it is a place that I want, for comfiness, being comfortable in there, talk about whatever you want, as long as you follow the rules, etc. It's a comfortable place for everybody. That's what I want it to be. Thank you so much. This is the Mad Salvi, having a video here right in front of you, so hopefully you'll enjoy this one too. It's more stuff. I hope you're not getting tired of it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.